putting together a few videos. We can't do yoga together on the deck at the moment. And until then, we need to keep practicing at home. So here's a little core flow to get you started. I think it's really important to link these movements to your breath. So the breath that we'll use here would be focusing on the gap in between each breath. We could get started by sitting up nice and tall, and then bringing our awareness to our breath, taking that big inhale in, holding, and a big exhale out. Maybe do that 2 more times with your eyes closed. Take a big breath in, hold, exhale out. So just noticing that gap. Big breath in, holding, and exhaling out. So keep that breath throughout the practice. Big breath in, holding and exhaling out. Being aware of the breath, being aware of the gaps in between each breath. Let's get started on the knees. Let's get started in child's pose. Stretch your arms out nice and long. Press all the way back to your heels. And then just take a big breath in here. Big breath out. And then one more like that. Big breath in. And out. Let's put a bend in the arms. Maybe reach the elbows further away so you feel a nice stretch behind the shoulders. Take another big breath in here. And out. And one more like that. Big breath in. And out. Reach your arms out long. Take it into puppy pose. Hips up nice and high. And then press down through those shoulders. We could add a bit of movement. Lifting up, exhaling down. Lifting up and exhaling down. Big breath in and out. And then just settle here in your puppy pose. Let's take a big breath in. Take the right arm up. And then thread it all the way underneath the left arm. Slowly rotate, maybe trying to look at the roof. That top arm can stay long or it can come up and behind. Maybe it grabs your hip. Slowly rotate around. And then come back through. Opposite side long. Open up the left, thread underneath. Rotate around. Stay here with this long arm. Stretch out in front. Or take your hand behind your hip. And exhale out here. To bring that arm through. One last puppy pose. Big exhale out. And then placing the forearms down. Extend the legs long, drop the hips. Stretch your arms longer and maybe wide. Lifting up in Sphinx and down. Just adding a little bit of movement to our lower back, our upper chest, thoracic spine, lifting and lowering. Inhaling and exhaling. One more like that, big breath in, lift up high. And then bring your forearms underneath your shoulders. Sphinx pose. Tuck the toes, we'll get into the core here. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up nice and high, and drop them down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up high, drop the hips down. Back to Sphinx pose. Tuck the toes again. Lift the hips up high. This time, tuck that tailbone under. Just slowly tuck the tailbone. Press it down towards your heels. Tuck. Tuck the tailbone under. 3, 4, 5. And drop all the way down. Drop your head down to your arms. Take a big breath here. Catch the breath and out again. And then this time, lift up to all fours. From all fours, making sure the shoulders are stacked on top of the wrists. Extend one leg long, and then another, coming into a plank pose. We're going to drop one knee down and up again. Exhaling down, inhaling up. For 3, 4, 5. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop all the way back. Take that down into a nice child's pose. Catch your breath. And then come back. Lifting those hips up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop those knees under. And then we're going to come back to a plank. Catch your breath. Tuck your toes. Lift up to plank. Drop one knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that hurts. Big sigh out. Child's pose. Drop the head down. Bring your arms back so you can rest them. Catch your breath here. Come back to focusing on that gap in between each breath. Big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. Let's step through. Through to your bottom. Reverse tabletop. So you can place the hands down and the feet down. Hands will be below the shoulders. When we lift the hips up high, hopefully the knees are above the ankles. Let's lift up high. Reverse tabletop. Catch your breath here. Still noticing that gap in between each breath. Take one more big breath here. And out. And then drop the hips down. Repeat the same thing. Or come into a reverse plank. I just like to drop my hands slightly behind and then engage the abs. Lift the hips up high. And engage your glutes. 2 drop down. 1 more like that, or reverse tabletop. And then come out of there. Sit up nice and tall, fold over. Maybe there's a little bend in the knees. Maybe your spine is very long and you just tilt forward. And then taking that big breath in, come through to the bottom. Bring your knees into the chest for a moment. Hug the knees into the chest, make your arms very wide. Press your knees open to your elbows. And then bring them together. Place the feet on the floor. Press the toes evenly into the mat. Engage your legs. Bring your knees parallel. And then lift the hips up off the floor, baby bridge. We're going to drop down and up here. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more like that. Big breath in and out. In and out. Last one. Lift up higher this time. Open up the chest a little bit more. Maybe link the hands together.
wobble one shoulder in and then the other, and then press down to lift a little higher. I'm going to slowly come out of that, bring those knees towards the chest and the arms out wide. From there you're slowly going to drop the knees from one side to another. Drop them all the way down and over. Adding that breath. Exhaling down, inhaling up, over and down. This time you're going to drop them all the way over. And then take the opposite elbow and then just press away. Undo. Bring the knees back to the chest. Drop them to the second side. Take that elbow on. Rotate and you revolve to the opposite side. Come back to center. Send the legs out long. And then come into Savasana. Even if you just stay here 1 minute, a few deep breaths. Just a time to settle, reset. Come back to you, come back to the breath. Take a big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. And one more like that. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. You can stay here as long as you like. Or in your own time, bring your knees into your chest. Slowly roll over onto the side. And then slowly up. Coming back to where we started. Take another big breath in and out. Namaste.